Hold on, what happened to Jump Force? What happened to Jump Force? What the fuck? Do you see this?
See what?
Jump Force will end the sales of full game, DLC, and virtual currency for every console on February 8th, 2022, online.
Why?
What the fuck? And in addition, the online service will end on August of 2022. That's less than a year from now. That game hasn't even been out that long. What?
Why?
So they just put this game to death. It says, I have no idea. Our sincere thanks goes out to all Jump Force players and fans for their support, but with all good things, they must come to an end. Jump Force's availability through digital purchase in the Americas will end on February 7th, 2022. That's in a couple months. They're not letting you buy this. They better be working on the second one. They better be working on the second one or some or updated version because they can't. Why are they doing this? Online servers will go down in August of next year. Wait. Why did they do that? Well, this is actually insane. Because the game has been out not even 3 years. The game is not even out for 3 years. And it just came out on the Switch too. Like last year.
That's wild.
So I don't know why they decided to drop it. I guess they decided it's not worth dropping. But aren't they like... Didn't they just finish DLC too? Like the DLC for that game just...
Bro, they just simply don't give a fuck.
For real. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe the online, like... Maybe that many people are not playing online anymore or something. But that doesn't make any sense for you to not be able to purchase the game anymore. I guess they don't want to continue to sell the game if they're not going to continue to support the game or something. I have no idea. I bought this game on a Black Friday sale last year for the Switch. Well, I bought it at launch on Xbox. But when it was on sale last year for Black Friday, I bought it on the Switch. That's crazy. No way. Is there any, like... It's trending, too, on Twitter. Jump Force. What are people saying? Yeah, we need to get an actual 2D. Imagine if we get a Dragon Ball Fighters level 2D fighting game with shonen characters. I feel like this is probably leading to something else.
Dragon Ball Fighters?
I feel like there has to be another game or something because they just stopped. I think DLC hasn't been done for that long, and that game is not that old for them to just be dropping the game like this. Oh, and that means all the DLC will be lost to time forever if you don't buy it by the time that's out.
Trying to tell me to buy it now?
That's crazy. If you don't buy that DLC within the next year, less than a year from now. If you don't buy that DLC by August, it is lost forever. You will never be able to get it. That's crazy. I mean, since I have the Switch version, I already have the first fighter pass automatically. Like, damn. They just say, hey, I got time. You got time now, but a year, less than a year, is going to be gone like that.
Me when I got time.
One day, and this is the nominee for Fighting Game of the Year 2019. Let me remind you on that. And listen, when you think about it, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is still getting support to this day. And that was out 2 years before Jump Force. In October, that game came out in October of 2016.
That's true.
Jump Force came out early 2019, and they're dropping support for it. And they're still supporting Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I mean, Dragon Ball Xenoverse has a lot of support for it, and, you know, that game's not like... They put a lot of work into that game. The fans love it. I don't really play it that much, but people like the game. And I guess Jump Force didn't really appeal to a lot of people because just a lot of things that were wrong with the game.
Like, what was wrong with it?
Well, first off, it's like not that competitive. There's a lot of bullshit in the game and the mechanics, and then at launch there was like a lot of problems with it, and then like the online, just quality. I think also like quality of life features at launch that they didn't like. There was, I think, like a big thing. There was no rematch button online.
Yeah.
For like the longest time. They fixed that eventually. But there's so many like mechanics in it, in the fighting system, that just knock it out of being any type of competitive. Like seriously. A lot of T poses and cutscenes and bug combos. Oh yeah, and the cutscenes the animations for the cutscenes were so abysmal. But it doesn't make any sense. Why are they doing this? I don't know. I mean, we'll figure this out. We'll probably find more about. There'll probably be more details revealed later on why they're doing this. But Bandai straight up just said, "Fuck Jump Force." Like, the game is dead. Like, they're killing the game. They're ceasing it from existence. They're taking it off everywhere. So I bet they're gonna make a lot of money off of that, though. A lot of people, spending the last couple months that they have of playing the game online, the online,
Damn,
activity.
online is gonna die.
Well, yeah, but it's also gonna. I feel like a lot of people are gonna start playing it now, since it's not gonna be available for long. But damn, R.I.P. Jump Force. R.I.P. Jump Force.
Honestly, R.I.P. Jump Force.
And that just caught me out of nowhere. I didn't expect to talk about that today. I just saw it on. Literally, just this happened an hour ago. They just announced this an hour ago.